Hi, my name's Naji. I make music, take photos, and do cool tech things sometimes. I live in Korea. I'm married to a Korean. 그리고 한국어 충분히 잘한다고 생각해. 어머, 대박. 신기하지? Since I've moved here, I've gotten to work with some of your faves, because I'm basically that guy. And life has been a bunch of side quests.
Until Ning Ning found something interesting on TV.
Well, that's cool and all, but I still need to eat. So I went through a couple of soul-sucking Korean office jobs, and it turns out I hate that shit so much. On God. So now I'm back on my freelancer bullshit while I work on my next releases. 머릿속에 다 들어왔죠? 그럼 봐봐. Last week I dropped the song with that boy Doll. His name's not that boy Doll, it's just Doll. Anyway, we dropped the song called Bucket Drip. Turns out it takes a whole lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but mostly sweat, to make a cool video because it was disrespectfully hot. Like, why did I decide to wear a sweater in 30-degree weather? It kind of feels like it was a setup, but it worked out. Pretty sure I walked off the last bit of calories that legally classified me as thick, so that's a plus, I guess. And the day ended right on schedule, so shout out to the team on this one. Also, I just noticed the ladies in the back. Yeah, what's poppin'? The next day I thought I was gonna be able to stay home, but nope. JP tagged me in on a session with Loopy, gentlemanly rapper and low-key model, cause damn. JP's working with Loopy on his album and sent him some beats that I made for Keem, Tekka, and Yachty, but Loopy liked them more than they did, so we ran with it. 와이프도 팬이라서 우리는 이 파이어 베이커리에 들렸어요. 리틀 빅토리에서 루피에게 줄 1급품 간식을 사러요. 솔직히 좀 열받았어요. 어떻게 이런 가게에 데려와 놓고 아무것도 못 먹게 해요. 그래서 우리도 몇 개 샀어요. 이 사람 선물을 먹고 싶지 않았지만 진짜로 먹을 뻔해서 후회 없이 천역. 하나도 없이. With goods in hand, I pulled up to JP spot and Loopy arrived shortly after.
안녕하세요, 포기언니. 오늘 선물 주신 거 너무 잘 받았습니다.
And with that sorted, we got settled in, locked in, and cooked up some stuff from scratch, which I think you liked because there were a lot of hand movements happening. Time skip a day or two and I was on my way to my friend Jisoo's studio to do my first piano lesson. I started getting lessons from her because musically I mostly know what I'm doing, but I don't really know why I'm doing it. And so I figured I need to bridge some gaps and she can do this.
안녕하세요.
수라고 합니다.
오호. 오, 감사합니다.
우리는 1시간 조금 넘게 기본 이론을 배우고 점점 난이도를 높여가는데 결국 나는 육체적으로나 정신적으로 완전히 망가진 상태가 됐어요. 그리고 숙제까지 받았죠. 하지만 이제 코드 3개를 칠 수 있게 뒤에서는 효과가 있었던 것 같아요. And lastly, I made a trip to Arizona to go visit my friends at RSS House and do a little soul delivery session. If you're not hip to either, you should be, because I think they're basically the only place in the greater Seoul area that regularly puts on full band performances. It's like church for bohemians and high-class vagabonds. I will die there. I will be buried in this house, or maybe somewhere in Montreal. I am still deciding. I should probably ask my wife, to be honest. But anyways, the first thing you'll probably notice if you end up coming here is that the pictures don't do it justice. Being in here feels somewhere like being between worlds, but somehow like right where you're supposed to be. That's really poetic. Yeah, I should write that down. And if you're a music nerd like myself, the amount of rare and or coveted gear that this studio has makes it feel like both a time capsule and a walkthrough vault. Like, I cannot afford any of this. Holy shit. Like, that's a car. That's at least 3 months worth of rent. This studio mixer is at least 18 years of child support, maybe 30. Oh, NS10 is nice. That, I don't know what those are, but they're great. Oh, 909, Avalon 630 something, B80 mothership. That's college tuition right there, just in those. And then there's this room, which is just more stuff that makes me feel bad about my life decisions. And as much as this house could feel eerily reminiscent of your parents screaming, poor, poor, do better in your face, it doesn't, because Shin and Han, the owners of this house, are just two people who want to make music and invite somebody every now and then. More important than the house or the things inside of the house, Shin and Han have successfully created what I feel is a safe space, not just for musicians, but for people who just want a moment to be. And that's kind of a rare thing to find within the greater Seoul area. So maybe they should charge more for coffee. That said, we did spend 20 minutes on like a single chord. So how effective it is, I don't know, but it feels good. So, hope you enjoyed this week as much as I did. Great sessions, great people, great time. Let me know what you want me to get into next week. Deuces.